Good day, good night, wherever you are. It's time to do a little bit of racing. We're going to start with this week 3 of April weekly challenges, and we're going to go move right along. We got some interesting challenges this week. I'm on day 4. I should have been started, but I didn't. But we have the European Sunday Cup 500, the Japanese four-wheel drive challenge 5 or 600. That looks like 600. The American Clubman Cup 7. The Hyundai Elantra NTC one make. I'm actually interested in this one because I would like to see how well this car drives. It's a car I would probably never buy. And of course, the World Touring Car 800 joint. So we're gonna get right, and we're gonna start with the 500 class car, the 500 performance points car. I don't know how many we're gonna do today, but we're gonna do a little bit of them, maybe one or two. Yes, indeedy. Let's change the car, and we need a European car. Let's see what car do we have. Let's go by performance points, and let's go to. Let's check Ford at 499. We got some European cars already. Oh, we might be using this Italian Mirac SS80. Oh, this Peugeot look pretty good too. This Clio RS. We're gonna go with this Mirac. This heavy, steel-bodied beast that's not gonna perform Maserati. That's not gonna perform like this Ferrari. Look at the difference. This was built in 75. The 308 GTB was built in 1975. Both of them mid rears. Both of them are naturally aspirated. And both of them have similar styling, right? But this one, this Ferrari, and obviously the BBS is hitting. But this Ferrari has 260 horsepower compared to this Mirac's 216. I don't know if I did weight reductions on a Ferrari, but if I didn't, it's kind of impressive that this car is 2,400 pounds as opposed to this 3,100 pound beast. But we're going to hop in this car and we're going to try it out. Let's see how well this car goes, how well this car handles. Cirque de Barcelona Catalunya Nacional layout. Two laps. Now, since it is a Sunday Cup on a Sunday, we are going to also do things. So I'm gonna pause the live cast from time to time. Let's see if this is a good car. Look like we failed. She booking. Let's see what it look like on the inside. Love the Maserati symbol though. She heavy. Look at these what do they call windshield wipers? They are in the way. She's balanced. I can't say she ain't balanced. I can't say she's not balanced. Now, let's talk about dreams and aspirations, right? Dreams and aspirations of a Zen. This car rotates. I'll tell you that. Even though it's heavy, it rotates. Like, you can't feel the 3,100 pounds. Not even so much in braking. I don't know what they did to this car, but bellissimo. also had the opportunity to drive some American Muscle, even though I say, oh, she's heavy, she's heavy, she's heavy. Thank goodness it was no like gravel right there. So, you know, rear wheel drives, front engine rear wheel drive cars do exist in my era, and I should have driven more. As a matter of fact, I have. I've driven a few Mustangs. I've driven Mustang a couple times, V6, not the 5.0 version. So yes, I have driven rear wheel drive cars. Oh, and I've driven RX-7s. I've driven RX-7 before. What else? Probably another car I can't remember that I've driven. E-brake. But I've never owned one. Oh, and Lexus LSs. I've driven Lexus LSs. So I've had a few rear wheel drive cars, but I've never driven a midship car, a mid-engine rear wheel drive car. So, you know, I would love to own one. Usually in my mind, when I think mid-rears like this car here, I think supercar. I actually want to put some work into this car. I like this car. I'm not gonna lie. I like this car. I'm gonna go back and do a couple things to this car. This is a nice car. It's nice. I'm telling you, you have to get in the car before you knock the car. Third place. I think I got third place. Yep, I got the ticket. Third place, but third place is not good enough. We're gonna slide back and put some. But I've never driven a mid-rear car. Now, I don't know what kind of mid-rear cars are available within a decent price range, but I definitely want to get one. I would definitely want to get a mid-rear car. So the thing is, do I find a now? So I was gonna go and try and buy a not an MR2, but an MRS, a Mrs. is what I call it, because I hear those cars are like the best balance. And I wanted an MR2, but the snap oversteer thing kind of scared me. And before the MR2s, everybody, or you seen a lot of Fieros, but you know, they had a reputation of like catching on fire. Fieros had a reputation of going fuego. So, at any case, what you doing, pup? At any case, I want a mid-rear car, right? I want to own my own front rear car, and I want to own my own mid-rear car, right? I want 3 cars in the stable. 3 decent cars. My decent front forward car is my Honda Prelude. You know, it's in the works, working on it. Is being dabbled on, as I should say, or it shall be dabbled on. My front rear car, I don't know if I want to make it. See, I don't want to just buy all sports cars. I want to well, when you get a mid rear car, it pretty much has to be a sports car. I guess I even have to think about this thought process on what I want to do. But before that, let's go try to reduce some weight on this car and see if he does better. Let's get all the way to stage 3. Looks pretty cheap. So let's do stage 1. Wow, instantaneous like difference. Instantaneously like different. It's crazy. She different now. And let's also get some brakes. We gonna go cheap. We gonna get some racing brakes. We're not gonna go crazy. That's it. And also want to see what kind of modifications you can do to the outside of the car. Can you do a little bit of this? Can you do a little bit of that? Can you like put a spoiler on her? And the only thing you can do is put a lip and a wing. And let's see if you get that V wing up lip. Yeah. Ooh, you can take the lip off. She look good without a lip, y'all. The lip looks good though, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what ugly wings. Oh no. You can't destroy a classic by putting that on it. They tripping. We're not doing that. No sir. Now the only other mid-rear car I think the only mid-rear car I would consider getting, to be honest, because I don't really want to miss is, yeah. Let's put this up here. Get a better home up here. The only other mid-rear car I would probably consider getting is and we're going to start using our computer because we haven't used our computer in about a week, is a Boxer. Right? Porsche Boxer. I think they're mid-rear. You know, I think that would be my level 3 car. Right now, I'm just checking out what a Porsche Boxer cost me. Let's go on Facebook Marketplace. I want to take you on this journey eventually as well. Yes, sir. We going straight to Facebook Marketplace. Porsche Boxer for sale. See, you get a Porsche Boxster, right? And you satisfy both needs to having a. If I get a Porsche Boxster, I can have my convertible and mid-rear engine car in one. I can have both of them. And this cabriolet, one of these guys got a 1992 Porsche Cabriolet for free, which is insane that they making this car for free. I don't even believe it. So you can get it's like, why get a Mrs. when I can get a Porsche Boxer? So I can get a Porsche Boxer, 2006 Porsche Boxer, 9.8 7.1, the 6-speed with 40,000 miles on it for 20 racks. I'm not paying $20,000 for a Porsche Boxer. I'm not gonna lie, it does look good though. It does look good. Or this is on Cali cars. I can get a 2000 Porsche Boxer, which is, I think, those years might be good years. for $78.50. And this is Facebook Marketplace. These are Cali cars. It says 2000 Porsche Boxer, excellent condition, 5-speed, 18-inch rims. Looks good on the car. AM/FM CD with 10-disc changer, police radar detector, pink slip in hand, never in an accident. 144,000, best handling Porsche I've ever driven. Now I'm pretty sure it's going to be the best handling Porsche he's ever driven if he only driven these Porsches. And it's a convertible. So I think the only thing I would do to this Boxer, if I got a Boxer, is I would have to do something about the rear profile. I would have to do something about, like, put a wing on it, a nice tasteful wing. Something. So let's look up. Let's see what it costs, because you know these cars, like these European cars, these Porsche European cars in general, like Porsches, Mercedes-Benz, and what's the other big one? Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, and the other one, BMW, Audi too. They're not like Hondas. You know, you get the Honda effect when you own Hondas, where you can just get cars and change cars. Oh, I think I found it, y'all. And you can't do that on these Porsches. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just can't do it. Oh, snap. Okay. Hold on, give me 1 second. Wait a minute. Does this Boxer already have a wing that instantly pops up? It might have a wing that automatically pops up. Gotta do my research. But they also got the ducktail. Yeah, I kind of like the ducktail better. I like the ducktail wing better than I like the pop-up wing. This ducktail wing looks good. The ducktail wing look real good. And it pops up too automatically. Let's go to this eBay auction for 1997 to 1994 ducktail wing. I think that's the one I would want. Additionally, let's see how much a 2000 Boxster engine costs. Because, you know, parts are going to be a killer for this car. So the 2000 Porsche Boxer, the 986, has a 2.7 flat 6 engine, Boxster engine, 6 pistons with 217 horsepower. The S model has a 3.2 flat 6 engine with 250 horsepower. Both are water cooled, mid-mount engines known for 7,200 horsepower, 5-speed or Tiptronic. We want a 5 or 6 speed. The S has a 6-speed transmission. So we're looking at the 217 and 250 horsepower range, right? And engines. Oh, wow. Okay, I can live with it. And then I can get another Boxer engine, right? I can get another Boxer engine, 2000, 2001, 2.7 for about 2,500, which I'm not mad about. 2,500. And the 3.2 is 4,400. But you already know, in these German cars, you probably can't take a 2.7 and put it in a 3.2. Take a 2.7, you probably can't swap the engines easily. You know, Japan, they make it so you can interchange, but you know, Germany's different. And if I wanted the complete engine with the manual transmission, it's like 4,200. So, like this, in this point, if I'm gonna buy a used car, like, and they're really cheap for like 8,000, I might as well get an extra engine and transmission just in case. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of not doing that? Because eventually things are gonna break, and you gotta do that. So let's go back to the Sunday Cup. Let's try it one more time. So on the list, we have a Porsche 2000 Porsche Boxer, and not even the S. I'm not even gonna worry about the S. Maybe I should do some research and see if you should get the S or not. Now, back to what we were doing. The European Sunday Cup 500. Is it the 500 or the 550? 500. We back in the Maserati Merrick. And we time to try it again with a 3-stage weight reduction and see if it really is going to do what it's supposed to do. Sunday, we're going to have a nice chill day. We're going to do some maintenance on some cars. We're going to slide up. We're going to get a couple things done. I'm about to do that next. And let's get back at this. Let's go for pole position. Let's go for pole. Much better. Acceleration is much better. Let's see what these brakes are hitting for. No, I want to restart it. Almost restarted. Now I got to do this race again because I didn't get the clean race. Of course, your nose wants to itch when you got turns coming up. Definitely feels more controlled. Alright, so we're in third position now, and on the final lap, and we can see 1-2. We're ahead of 4 and 5 position, enough to where we ain't gonna get rear-ended. Oh wow, this car is very heavy. This is one of them cars you gotta drive slow in order to go fast. Obviously lap 2 is gonna be my fastest lap, but I think if this lap was lap 3, it would be my fastest lap overall. I look at the map, tripping. And I can do it again. Let me do it one more time. So, one more time. Kind of enjoying this race, just enough to where it's not annoying, just enough amount of difficulty to actually enjoy trying it over. It's got everything I need. So on the table we have a Mrs. we also have a Porsche Boxster S, right? On cars that we might possibly get, right? Right now, I would say the misses is just, you know, it's kind of like, it's very obviously if you get a misses, I think we're going to do that research next. When I say misses, a Toyota MRS. It doesn't look good as a Porsche initially. It's more boxy, even though the Porsche's name is Boxster, right? But I think you can. It's a little bit more aftermarket support, and it might be cheaper to get that car fully going, like the way it's intended to go. I also heard you could do some kind of swap. I forget with what engine, and it turns that car into like a complete beast. Now, I can go both that route, get a Porsche, get an Missus, or I can go the kit car route. Now, I think I spoke before about kit cars, and the one kit car I would have been interested in is a Factory 5, it's like an 88 whatever, or something number for like the Subaru variant. But I don't think they make them kits anymore. I don't think they were selling, or maybe, you know, they had some kind of issues with production or whatever. But, you know, all said and done, that would have been a $25,000 car or something like that. Let's see if I beat the time. Nope. Off by 1 second. But they are closer this time. And we stayed on the track, which is a beautiful thing. This guy. Clean race going. I guess Lopez couldn't get in front of the Golf. Messed up his chances of being really up there. Let's get up there. Maserati Merit. Tires are squealing. That's my whole turn up. This has got to be the one. This has got to be it. Same result. Same result. We'll just keep doing it until we win it. You understand? Now the other option would be do a kit car. And I was considering clean race. I don't even know how that's possible when I bumped him like that. Would be like a kit car or an exo car, right? Or maybe take like a body wrecked Porsche. Or maybe we can go to Copart and find a body wrecked Porsche that starts like a Boxster. Strip it down and style it the way we want to style it. Right? Make it an exo. Maybe we can do that. Make a body kit for it, design it, and all of that. Much better decision right there to hit that turn like that. Much better decision to hit that turn like that. I feel like if I hit that turn like that, I'm going to win. So maybe we could go that route. Maybe we can go the route where we get a wrecked one and we don't rebuild it with the original parts to keep the nostalgia and just the fact that we have one. We just like make it our own. Give it that, what's that appeal? Because I've been looking up exoskeleton cars and I like them because they're cool looking. But I do want some aerodynamics. I do want aero. I think I might be cheating a little bit going past the limit. But I think it's me slingshotting around them. $135.129. Yup. Let them gears take me there. After this race, we're going to handle a little bit of business. I'm going to leave you on pause for a little bit. Put some elevator music on for the site. Whoa, went a little too wide there. We still got it though. I think we got him. Swing out. Too far, too far. Got him. We got him. Too far of a swing, but we got it done. So I will call that one easy. I ain't getting no clean race. But we got pole. I'll take it. And we up to 15 million. So that will be the next question. We still got to hunt. Maybe we can hunt for some other Porsches, right? The problem is once you start getting into the 911s or the 9 whatevers or the Porsche 9 this and 9 that, and you start ripping it apart, you like kill the value of what that car can ever be. You know what I'm saying? Like that car is, these cars are becoming very expensive. Like any 911. Let's look up a used. Let's go 2000. Let's go 2000 Porsche 911. Wow. Like a 1968 Porsche 911, 40,000. Air cooled. Oh, this one's kind of dope looking. Oh man, maybe I could get a Carrera. The Carreras look good. Are these mid-rear cars? Definitely ain't selling it for 2,000. A 1991 Porsche. 1999 911 Carrera. 20 racks. Oh, they just doing all kinds of stuff to these Porsches, man. The pricing for these cars vary wildly. I'm not gonna lie. They got a 1975 Porsche Carrera with the ducktail, and it's a like a target top. I ain't gonna lie, I like how it looked. This is a nice looking car. Dang, this is a nice looking car. Parts is probably crazy on this car though. Starting bid, buy now 57,000. See, I'm not gonna spend 50,000 for a Porsche. Like, who's spending $50,000 for this Porsche Boxer? Like, no. Tripping. No, thank you. Some of the wheels for some of these Porsches is $4,000. Beautiful though. They're selling a shell with just blue paint on it. A 1972 Porsche, just a blue painted shell. Nothing in it. Body panels, just body panels and blue paint. $12,000. Somebody couldn't get the restoration kicking. So that ain't happening at all. Oh, let's do this a little bit better. Because I got engine on here. 2011 Porsche 911. Okay, much better. They got a whole list. I had flat engine. So we're looking at 17,000, 10,000 for this is a four-wheel drive cabriolet. I wonder how difficult that is to like. It looked like a hard top too. This has been sitting a while. Also convertible project car. Nope. Have a great day. Okay. They got cabriolet hard tops that you can take off and put back on. Okay. I can dig it. About 23,000 ish. Wow. They just got a Porsche. $1,000 complete whole car or parts. Let me know. You need it. It's pretty good. That's crazy. They got just a Porsche sitting in California. Just the body out here chilling for $1,000. That's one of them gems you get to bring a truck and a trailer for. Uh, a 1983 Porsche. Front engine, rear wheel drive probably. We looking for mid rear. That's what we looking for. I kind of like these are good looking cars, man. Oh no, it's not. Terrible. Yeah, they kind of don't like all the Porsches that like I kind of don't, to be honest. Yeah, you know. Let's see, we can get a 2000. Well, let's see what a Toyota. So anyway, the prices vary wildly, you know, and the types of Porsches vary wildly. Like you got 911s, you got Boxers, you got 718s, you got this, you got that, and they all group them in the same category, and the prices can be $1,000 for nothing for $1,000 for a car that's been sitting in the woods to $12,000 to a Porsche that's just a body with no panels, no glass, nothing, no engine, no light fixtures, nothing for 12,000 to a to 10 to up to like 80,000 for anything in the year 2000 range. So that's kind of insane. So let's go look up a Toyota MRS. Now the Toyota MRS. See now, I'm kind of torn because this MRS, once you put some body kits on it and stuff, they look good. Like not too good because this rear part of it looks terrible with this wide body kit. It actually looks horrible. But he got the front right. I'm gonna say that the front he got correct. A lot of gaps in the paneling and all of that, but I will admit the Porsche looks way better than the Misses. If I had a choice, I would go Porsche Boxer. Let's go 2000, year 2000, mid engine cars. We need a list. All right, it's a whole list on Wikipedia. We don't want no Alfa Romeos and none of that. Audi R8s, too rich for our blood. Cadillac had a rear engine? Wow, they did. They had a Cadillac Chien, a Cadillac Dog. Actually, good looking caddy. Front's a little off, but you know, Cadillac always make mistakes. Ford GTs, obviously. Honda NSX, too rich for our blood, for my blood, I tell you. Let's see how much it costs. Hey, now these Honda NSXs, I forgot about the Honda NSX. In America, Acura NSX. Look at this, insane. 1994 Acura NSX Sport Coupe, 148,000. 2021 Acura NSX, 159,000. That's what you're dealing with. That's the variation in pricing you dealing with. Yeah, they all out of the range, buddy. That's dope. Huh. I mean, I think the Porsches is kind of like our only hope. I was hoping to find an American car, but it looks like that don't exist. Nope. You can get a Venturi fetish. Yeah, so I think I'm right on the money with the cars that I'm looking at. Basically can't afford a NSX. Uh, and the MRS kind of don't look. They don't look that good. They look like a baby version. So I think my only option would be like a Boxer or Carrera or something like that. But I wasn't gonna put you on break on pause, but we're not gonna do that. We are gonna just end this one for now, and I'll just come back later. So what we got done is we talked about some mid-rear engine cars, right? Based upon driving the Maserati Merrick, which was a decent car, very balanced. Also try to talk about the trying to find a mid-rear car, right? Because we had a front Ford, we want a front rear drive car, and we want a mid-rear car, right? And oh damn it, and I forgot about four-wheel drive. So four-wheel drive will be accomplished by having my Prelude as a front forward car, and then eventually converting it over to a a four-wheel drive car, and I will be that will satisfy that. But looked up real life mid-rear drive cars, right? And the only thing we could find was the MRSs and the Porsches really, and and that's about it. And we'll come back and we'll revisit this live stream at another time to do the weekly challenges, and we're gonna hop over to a front wheel drive car. But until then, have a good day, night, or whatever, and peace.